Hi, my name is Dave Kulwicki. I'm the managing partner of the Mishkind Kulwicki Law Firm. I'm here today to answer some common questions that folks have about injury litigation in the state of Ohio. But first, I'd like to introduce you to my law firm. My law partner, Howard Mishkind, and I have a combined 75 years of practice in the state of Ohio. We've handled over 200 jury trials, and we've recovered over $300 million for our deserving clients. We specialize in medical malpractice, traumatic brain injury, and other catastrophic injury litigation. Our results speak for themselves. Now on to your questions. Today I want to discuss cases that involve spinal cord injury in the healthcare setting. I've handled a lot of these cases where an individual is hospitalized with back pain or undergoes a surgery, and then over the course of the ensuing hours or days, they develop neurologic deficits in their lower extremities that are related to compression of the spinal cord. The spinal cord can be compressed due to blood, that's called a hematoma. It can be caused by cerebral spinal fluid, that's called a seroma, or it can be caused by an infection, and that's called an abscess. These collections of fluid in the spinal column compress the spinal cord, and if they're allowed to persist for too long, they'll result in permanent damage to the spinal cord. The first signs of injury or compression of the spinal cord are loss of sensation in the lower extremities, weakness or loss of motor function in the lower extremities, loss of bowel and bladder function, or loss of tone in the pelvic region. When these deficits develop, it's important for physicians to decompress the spinal cord. In other words, to take the pressure off the spinal cord emergently. If this isn't done on an emergent basis, the patient may develop permanent deficits. We have a lot of experience with these cases. If you've suffered one of these horrific injuries, please give us a call. We'd be happy to discuss our experience with you and talk to you about your case.